Hello, my friends on YouTube. Today is Sunday, the 22nd of August 2021. Today's video is Afghanistan and the Islamic culture. I think it's very clear that there are many cultures all over the world depending on where you are. And there are good culture, medium culture, and bad culture, and very bad culture. Culture normally is driven from the thoughts, our belief, rather, from our belief. So if you have, let's say, if you go to Japan, because they have certain system of belief, you will find them acting in a particular way. China have slightly different way of thinking or belief system, and therefore you'll find difference. I'm not saying which one is good, which one is bad here, but there is difference in culture depending on what people believe. If you go to, let's say, North Korea and South Korea, because the belief system is different, you will find people think differently. Even East and West Germany, before they united, the way they handled things, it depended so much on thinking and what's available to them. I remember when East and West Germany united, store managers, they can tell whether this customer originally from East Germany or West Germany, because the customer from West Germany, he will go to the store and say, I want an item, and he will state the item he wants or she wants. Whereas the East German, they will go to the store and he or she will ask, do you have such and such item? And that is because the frame of mind in West Germany, everything was available. So the client or the customer will ask, I want this. Whereas in East Germany, because it wasn't always there, it doesn't mean you can have what you want, because there was very little in the socialist country. So you always go and you may have a good luck one day and they will have the item that you are looking for. So they will always ask, do you have such thing? This to explain that there is difference in culture. Even it's the same people, the same country, the same people, the thoughts change the collective culture of the people. That takes us to Islamic culture. Why America went to Afghanistan? There's an Islamic culture there, and this culture, don't tell me the American military and the Pentagon and all the money that it spent, they don't understand or they don't know that Muslims in general, or Islam rather, teaches that other than Muslims you are an infidel and you ought not to be trusted, regardless of how long you could stay and serve and because ultimately you are not a Muslim, you are not to be trusted. Yeah, they will take your money, that's okay. You build a hospital, thank you very much, yeah, I'll take that too. You build the roads, thank you very much, but I won't see you when you leave. After you give me all what I want, you leave, because I believe you are to be killed. That's the system. That's the belief system. They read it, they study it, they know that this is what's right to do. So, you are going there to fight culture with bullets. How would you do that? Yes, I understand. Osama bin Laden, he arranged for the September 11th from Afghanistan. Yes, I understand. You wanted to destroy this infrastructure, if you will. Yes, you did that in the first couple of months. These groups were destroyed. Why did you stay there? To change culture. Ultimately, you wanted to change culture. You are taking your guns and weapons as to protect yourself, to change culture. This is a culture that it persevered for 1,400 years, and you won't change it in 20 years. First, this is not the way to change culture. Bullet never change culture, because like that, the Afghan people in general, even though they know that they suffer tremendously under Taliban, still Taliban is part of them. They are Muslim, they are Afghan, they live with them, and they are happy actually to see that they are standing for Afghanistan. It's an army standing for our country, and our country hates non-believers in Islam. So what make you stay that long? Why did you go there? What was the reason really, other than changing culture? To rebuild democracy? You think you won't change culture? Change the thinking of these people. Okay? You have satellites, you could do it through the internet, and you wouldn't spend even 1% of what you spent in Afghanistan. You wouldn't wait. Actually, the people who, the soldiers who were killed there, I'm very sure the veterans who fought there, the people who are coming back, they feel their friends died for nonsense, died for nothing, no reason. They were murdered for no apparent reason. Why did you go there? That was actually, it is clear, and it's planned. If you pay attention, it is clear and it's planned. This, I strongly believe that this term where the sloppy Joe Biden, this Mr. Nobody, who wanted just to become a president, to say Biden, the sloppy Joe, was the 46th president of the United States. Other than that, he is not here. He doesn't know if he's sleeping or eating. He doesn't know. The one who is running the show is Obama bin Laden. Obama bin Laden. Why do I call him Obama bin Laden? Because his real name is Barack, that's a Muslim name. Hussein, that's the grandson of Muhammad, that's a very Muslim name for those who know the Islamic culture. Obama, that's an African name. That's his last name of his father. Okay? And add to that, he is a dedicated socialist. Socialist, he believes in the oligarchy system, that you guys, you don't understand much, you don't know anything, so let us, the elite, the caliphate. You see, two things that is extremely dangerous, this guy, because in him unites two things. Islam, he's seeking caliphate, to be the caliphate, and the oligarchy system, practiced in socialist countries such as Venezuela. One, Maduro, for example, and he has few trusted guys. He keeps them happy and fat, and the rest has to say yes, sir. North Korea, another example. Kim Jong-un on top. He has few people that he trusts, and those who come out of line, even his brother, kill him. His uncle, kill him. He killed his uncle and his brother. It doesn't matter. And if his sister comes out of line, she will be next. He will kill her too. Okay? This is exactly the same. There's hadith in Islam says, whoever changes his religion, his fault, kill him. What do the communist, socialist communist countries do when somebody comes out of line? Kill him. Kill him. Okay? So there is these two ultimate evil ideology unite in one person, Obama bin Laden. And he's running the show now. And his hope, in my opinion, all the anger and the hate that he steered the 8 years he was in office between blacks and whites, instead of promoting harmony, he is promoting destruction. He's putting wedge between races. Why? Because that's the socialist system. You put wedge between classes, the rich and the poor. You put wedge and let them kill each other, fight. But America, it's primarily middle class. There is no really dirt poor like in these countries. So put wedge between races and make it a race war. And that's what we see now from Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib and what's her name, that vice president, I can't remember her name. She's nobody, I guess. Harris. Yeah. She is always pushing to divide, pushing into the military to teach them critical race theory. That means they are dividing even the military. What happens when you divide everything, including the military? The country falls apart. The military will fight against each other, black against white, against Hispanic, against the Asian. It's no longer one army, it's no longer one country. They want to divide it. Why? Because in division, you have China, that huge country now, is waiting for America to disintegrate so that they can move in and take over. And we become the slaves who have to say yes, sir. Okay? So now it is planned to humiliate America, to pull because if you ask a 7 years old, what would you do if you have to leave a country that it is infested with these terrorists? He will tell you, 7 years old, take the civilians first, the doctors, the people who are doing volunteer work, the teachers, because there are many teachers there held behind. Take them out first, and then the military withdraw. But they pull the military out, and everybody is in terrible situation, including the people who translated to the Americans, the people who put their lives on the line. These people will be killed. All the girls, where the feminist movement, all the girls that they were learning, going to school to study, to get education, all these girls, some of them will be murdered. Those who became like 19, 20 years old, let's say, when they started to study, right? They were 6, 7 years old when America went there. Now they are in their 20s. They finished their education, and they are aware these will be killed. The young girls, they will stop them from studying. Where's the feminist movement from this? No, it doesn't serve their purpose. Okay? It doesn't serve their purpose. They want America to collapse. Why am I talking like this? Because I came to America because I'm seeking freedom. And if America collapses, everybody will suffer, including other countries, not just America. So, Obama bin Laden, behind the scene, he is doing what he is doing to humiliate America. Now, you leave Afghanistan. This is calculated. You leave this region, okay? Who moves in? Similar thought to Islamic thought. That is Communist China, the Chinese Communist Party. This party, if America did not make that mistake to let the sloppy Joe become president, if America did not make this mistake, China was on its way to decline. I really feel that. Okay? But unfortunately, what happened. I really wish pretty soon American people wake up and put this Obama bin Laden will be arrested and prosecuted with treason. His crime is treason. That means he could be hanged. Because what he is doing behind the scene, and also, I mean, the sloppy Joe is not because he is old and he doesn't know much. He is exempt. Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, all these people that they are seeking the destruction of America should be prosecuted. Unfortunately, people are so busy now whining and complaining about this is black, this is white, this is yellow, and they forgot the main thing, that this is to destroy America. You destroy America, this evil ideology will take over. There will be no more freedom. We thank you so much, and we hope to hear from you.